welcome back to another Cozy Den reading. We continue with the works of literature from Vicken's Mod collection, today with the 4-volume book of Radiance. So grab yourself a tankard of mead and pull up a bench by the fire. And, of course, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy these, as it really helps to support our little channel. But now let us begin. There are thoughts, but there is no brain to think them with. Thoughts create myths. Created myths constantly pass from thought to thought, endlessly unfolding as a new universe, and there is no end to the workings of these myths. Even in the case of an apocalypse, the myths will bypass it and be recreated by other thoughts, even in the face of their doom. But they can be observed as a singularity from the blue star, or illuminated by the radiance of life. Let us now illuminate his schemes with the radiance of life. For though much blood may be spilled and many names may be lost, all shall be redeemed under the blue star. Know those who are spoken of in the gaps of myths, for they are the wedges driven into the very souls of gods and forced to imitate their roles. Love is violence, hate is peace. The radiance of life keeps on shining. Ahamamora Altadun Padame Lakan AI. And Volume 2. There is no beating heart, but there is a time marked by heartbeat. The heartbeat marks the time. It now passes and is shared by all life like a giant cone. It's not mine, it's not ours, but it's love's. All life repeats itself there in all dimensions. This is fate. You will know this there. You will know what your tone is. But still the song of life, echoing in the darkness, remains the same, echoing in equal measure. Let the song of life now show you what he's up to. For though much blood may be spilled and many names may be lost, all shall be redeemed under the blue star. Time and time again, sound and sound, word and word, there was one who always hummed between the repetitions. No one will remember that, but it will shake the wedges that pierce the gods. Love is violence, hate is peace, the song of life keeps on echoing. Ahamamora Altadun Padame Lakan Aya. And part 3. There are no organs to excrete waste, even when they are full of rot and filth. Alive, but already dead and rotting, without internal organs. This is the demesne of Radiance. This is the sum of multiples of threes. Behold the noose strangling the three fools who became the wedges. That is love bound by the observer's strings. Behold the gods with three wedges driven into them. It is I who is seeping into the walls of jealousy. Behold the maggots of the three worlds rising from the wedges. We who are smeared with erasing bread. These are the multiples of three. Time breaks down and goes insane, and veers out of tune that the dreaming gods gave it. You will be free of the old wheel, and your relationship with stars will be overturned. For you are rediscovered as a void and a pure symbol. This is the repetition of the multiples of three. Let us now expose his schemes with the multiples of three. For though much blood may be spilled and many names may be lost, all shall be redeemed under the blue star. Boneless limbs heaving, delving pincers cut the tainted branches. Bared rows of blades gnashing, prying orbs gaze at the fish swimming in the river. Love is violence, hate is peace. The multiples of three keep on repeating. Ea herma mora altadun, padame lakan ea aya. And finally, part 4. It matters not how much the god may dream of a sleeping heart. This heart will never sleep. The sleepless heart is me. I, torn by the beating heart, am we. Love is the outcome of such thoughts and those who preceded them all. The sleepless heart returns with repeating fate. It is a false awakening, and yet it is also a dream without sleep. And each time the sleepless mind is divided by chance. This mysterious gamble promises victory to the prisoner, but only if it is affirmed by the ceaseless blinking of the eye. Let the place you're heading to now be marked by love, I and we. For though much blood may be spilled, and many names may be lost, all shall be redeemed under the blue star. May the sleepless mind think, may the unreturned heart keep beating, may the nameless heart love and feel peace. O blue star, undo all the wages with your radiance. A love is violence, a hate is peace. Love, I and we, as the sleepless heart does. Aya Hamamora Altadun Padamate Lakan Aya Aya. And well, there you have it, guys. The Book of Radiance. So what did we think of that? A very curious one. Clearly, I'm sure it needs no explanation about Hermamora's presence there and the many references, but yes, as with so much here, lots of Daedric influence felt in the world here. There's a lovely thought for you, all right? But perhaps a more lovely thought is what we will move on to next time. So, until then, everyone, as always, if you have any suggestions or requests for what you would like us to cover next on the channel here, then let me know in the comments down below. But until next time now, everyone, stay cozy.